match against Louisville on ESPN tomorrow at 8 at the KFC Center, and then we'll go to Q&A from there.
Well, appreciate you being here, and pretty awesome for our sport that 2 years in a row this match is on ESPN and prime time, and another match on this evening, actually, Nebraska-Stanford on ESPN and the main network. So really cool for our sport to continue to make progress in the national audience, and this rivalry be put on stage again. And I don't think we played in Yum Center since 2012 or 13. It's been 10 years, although I think we won about 4 out of 5 years playing there several years ago. So great to get back in there. Here there's going to be a great crowd, and another chance for our team to continue to get better.
Questions?
You guys probably haven't gotten off to the start that you had hoped. What does this team need to do to turn things around?
Just continue to improve. I mean, we're certainly no let up on our schedule, so it's on us to get better and keep improving. And we need to generate more kills on offense. And limit teams to hitting a high percentage, offensively on their side of the net. So it's a simple equation, but not such a simple equation when you're playing against teams that have arms all along the net. But definitely producing more kills and trying to slow down their best attackers.
You've really front-loaded the schedule with, what you just said, some great teams. Are you seeing what you want in the progression of your unit? Are they starting to come together a little bit better?
I mean, you always want a little faster. You want it to, click on all cylinders when you're, playing against good teams. Every team's path is different. This certainly is different than last year's team. But we're starting to see the progress of the things we're working on practice pay off. Like last weekend against Pittsburgh, our left side attack wasn't great. Last weekend against Houston, Purdue was much better. We definitely need that production to continue and continue to have balance across the net. So it's happening. A little bit more difficult to see when you lose a close one, 18-16, but definitely can see how well we can play at times, and now need to string it together for longer periods of time.
Every year, not every year, but almost every year, you guys and Louisville are both ranked when you match up.
Mm-hmm.
You can never count anything out in a rivalry game. What do you expect out of this match?
I mean, if history's any indication, it'll be another barn burner and another opportunity for both teams to play in a great crowd and great environment and against another quality opponent. So certainly a lot of respect for Louisville's program and what they've done and the team that they have this year. I know our team is excited to get back out there, and I think the last 2 years was at least 5 sets, if I remember correctly, if not 3 years in a row. But I think it's just, as our sport continues to grow, we need matches like this, need rivalries like this for kids to get excited about playing at the next level that are in high school, and watched a high school match last night, and numerous people came up to me and said they're coming to the match. So what a cool thing.
Have you kind of gotten a chance to see a lot of Louisville's games yet? You're on a pretty team, so I mean, even though it's a rivalry, it'll still be quite a challenge to go up against this team.
Yeah. I mean, they're have a lot of returners. Added a new piece in Charity Looper from UCLA, so a lot of quality volleyball players that played for a long period of time, returning starters in DeBeer and Elena Scott, and they're both their middles and right sides. So I mean, it's an experienced team that'll give you all you can handle, and but those are the teams we typically like to play against. And after we got 3 weeks into the season, I think our team's excited about this chance.
You've had some tough losses, but also some good wins. I mean, what are you starting to learn from your team, just kind of early in the season?
It's kind of the same thing. I mean, our high level against Purdue was way up there. High level against Houston was way up there last weekend. And so now closing the gap of giving points away. And if we continue to make that improvement and close that gap, then, there's no telling what this team can do. So, glad we get this chance to measure ourselves now, because as we get in the SEC season, that won't be any easier, and got a chance to see what we're made of.
You got some freshmen that are seeing significant time on the floor. How do you evaluate what they've done so far?
Really well. Molly Tuzzo started every match for us and done a heck of a job. And, for her to be able to serve, receive at the level she is against the serving we're seeing is pretty significant. I think that's an underestimated thing to do as a freshman, is serve, receive, and making some defensive plays that only great athletes can make. Brooklyn DeLay is someone that has an enormous amount of talent and had some unbelievable matches for us, and just got done watching video with her, and she's just craving the opportunity to keep getting better, and there's no doubt in my mind she's going to be phenomenal outside hitter for us.
You kind of mentioned serving
definitely our serving has gotten a lot better the last couple weeks. We're creating easier chances for us to score, and against the better teams you have to be able to do that, because if you give them 2-3 options offensively, it's going to be really hard to score that point. So we're seeing it, and there's another level to get to even with that, because we have the servers that can do that, and getting 3, 4, 5 servers going at a time, not just 1 or 2 going at a time, really stresses the offense of the other team.
With non-conference play so far, and I know you've talked about what you've seen, you know, SEC play is coming up. So have you, despite not having the results you wanted, have you seen some good things where you're like, okay, I think we're ready, you know, for conference play?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you never, as a coach, you never feel like you've hit the mark yet. But you know, the league is getting better. The league has 4 or 5 ranked teams this year, which is, I don't think, hasn't happened in our conference for a long time. The things we're seeing are we have 5 people that can kill the ball at any given time, and so the more we smooth out our transition and get those opportunities for those people to kill the ball, will help us prepare to play against the teams in the league. So. Yes, we're making progress, and you know, can't wait for the chance to start league play a week from Friday.
Everybody good?
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you being here.